All right, Lukey. 1809. Good PR. What are you doing? Feet are a little wide on the dance. Yo, it's 1809, not 2009. You don't need to dance yet. All right, let's go back to the throw. I've said this before about Lucas. I think his glide technique's the best in the United States for sure. I don't know who would be better than him glide-wise. I don't know anybody in Canada that's gliding better than him, and I don't know anybody else in the Western Hemisphere that has a glide as good as his. He might not be throwing it the furthest yet, but technique-wise is there. Now, with that being said, I don't think that this throw is particularly great. I think you've been doing this with your left, where you're sort of crossing that left ankle plane a little too much, or right ankle plane. Like you're hooking that left foot, the top of your left foot, past there, and I don't particularly like that, mainly because it forces like an angle, like a too much of an angle into that corner. I think it'd be better if you, when you load it out of the back, I like that left toe more towards the inside of that left heel. Doesn't have to be all the way in there, but I don't like that being crossed up. I just think it'll create for a little bit better drive out of the back. Okay, here, still struggling to keep that right heel elevated. I would prefer that heel stays up. I will say this, I'm pretty certain in this position that left heel is flat. So what I would like to see here is bumping that left foot inside just a little bit more, maybe 4 inches. And then with the right, we're keeping, try and keep that right a little bit more flexed on the heel. That's the problem that you've had in the past. So if we can iron that out, we got even more speed going through the middle here. And I do still think too that right knee could turn inside that right outside part of the toe board here, and you're starting to pick up a little too early. Your weight could transfer forward a little more before that right picks up. But this is something here I like. So that's where his foot is. He's almost on that reverse plane. I always say that right foot, wherever that right foot is in a glide, when it lands in the power, that's where it should be reversing to. So that's good. It's staying pretty linear there. Let's watch this again. Triggers the left just prior to left grounding. I like that. I like Lucas's arm because it's slightly rotational, but it finishes linear and down in. That's what I actually like that arm a lot. Um, that's hard to get people to do that comfortably. It's like he triggers it here for his left shoulder to open rotationally, but as he's coming over top, it's coming into his side here to finish properly. So I still just think out of the back, I think you could drive a little better off the heel. And I think that left foot could not cross up here, because that'll keep it a little more linear getting to the front. Stay more flexed on that right. You got a little too much weight shift in there, but maybe not actually. That looks pretty decent. Get the right knee inside toe board, stay on that right. I think that you picked that right up so fast because you're flat-footed. So that's good. I think you're going to see this clean up over the next couple weeks. Looks good though, dude. You're good for 18, 50, 19 meters. Make the NCAAs and become a complete savage. Let's go.